Hello everyone, I'm Jimmy. Welcome to my channel, where we explore the beauty of traditional Chinese medicine, or TCM. Most of us pay a lot of attention to our heart or liver, those big, important organs. But there's one unsung hero we often forget about, the lungs. In TCM, the lungs are viewed a bit like your body's natural air purifier. They work day and night, bringing in fresh oxygen and helping us thrive. But here's the thing. When something's wrong with our lungs, the early signals can be subtle. Sometimes our bodies whisper first, in places you might not expect. In fact, your legs can give you early clues that the lungs may need some TLC. Today, I want to share 3 unusual changes you might notice in your legs that could be linked to your lung health. Let's dive in. The first sign, swelling in both legs, often with a visible dent after pressing on the skin that takes a while to fade. This is called edema. Many people, especially as they get older, think this just comes from tiredness or problems with the heart or kidneys. And yes, it can be related to those. But did you know that lung issues can also be involved? Here's the key point. If the lungs aren't working efficiently, your body may not get as much oxygen as it needs. The heart has to work harder, which can put a lot of strain on it over time. If this continues, blood flow from the legs back to the heart slows down, causing fluid to build up in the lower legs. So if you notice unexplained swelling in your legs, alongside shortness of breath or trouble with physical activity, it's worth getting your lungs checked by a healthcare professional. Sign number 2, changes in the color or look of the skin on your legs. For most people, skin color should be even, but if the lungs aren't happy, maybe due to lowered oxygen in the blood, you might notice your legs turning darker, bluish or grayish, almost like there's a shadow there. This can happen when the skin isn't getting enough fresh, oxygen-rich blood. Sometimes other symptoms can show up too, like reddish patches, little bumps, or intense itching. These changes may be signs that your immune system is reacting, which TCM believes can sometimes be triggered by the lungs. Bottom line, if you spot these changes, don't just reach for a cream. Instead, check in with your doctor to find out what's really behind it. The third sign, leg pain or weakness that just won't go away. Many people chalk this up to getting older or think it's a lack of calcium, but if your leg aches or weakness are getting worse, especially with cough, chest discomfort or trouble breathing, it's time to take notice. When the lungs aren't working well, your body might not get enough nutrients or oxygen to the muscles, leaving them tired and sore. Sometimes problems in the lungs can also set off inflammation throughout the body, leading to achy muscles and joints. So if you're dealing with ongoing pain or weakness in your legs, don't just focus on the legs themselves. It can help to look a little deeper and consider how your lungs are doing too. That's all for today's video. Thanks for joining me. Stay tuned for more practical wellness tips as we continue to share the wonders of traditional Chinese medicine together. See you next time.